Hi, I'm Krista. Welcome to yoga. Please remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let's get started. So sit up tall, find a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. Notice how you've arrived on your mat today. So notice how you feel physically, energetically, even emotionally. All of these things can impact your yoga practice. So really listen to your body. Pay attention to your energetic level. Make sure your practice suits you today. Notice the temperature in the environment that you're in, the air on your skin. Notice the feeling of the mat underneath you. Even notice the feeling of the clothes that you're wearing on your body. Notice any sounds that you might hear without the need to identify them, just notice them. Notice your breath. Notice how the breath feels. How does it feel to inhale? Feel the breath as it comes in through the nostrils. Feel the breath as it goes out, also through the nose. So breathing in and out through the nose, feel the sensations of your breath. Notice the difference in temperature. Notice if the breath feels a little cooler as it comes in through the nose, maybe a little warmer as it goes out. Notice how it feels to breathe. See if you can determine where you feel your breath the most. There's no right or wrong answer. Maybe it's the nose or the chest or the throat. Bring your attention to that place where you think you're feeling your breath the most. Use it to anchor your mind. So as your mind starts to wander, just bring it back to the breath. You can let that go. And open your eyes. On your inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, come over to the right. Then inhale, come up a little bit, lengthen a little bit more. Exhale, reach over. Stay here, try to extend through this top arm if you can. You don't need to go too far. If you're going all the way over and you end up lifting off the left sit bone, that's too far. So make sure you can keep your sit bones down. You don't need to be down on your elbow. Lengthen if you can. If that bothers your shoulder, bend the elbow a little bit if that feels okay. Otherwise, extend and reach. Coming up on your inhale, exhale, lower your left arm and go the other way. Right arm, inhale, use your breath. Exhale over to the left and we'll deepen. Inhale, coming up, lengthen. Exhale, coming back in and hold. Notice your breath in the right side of your body here. Come up on your inhale. Exhale, release. Take your hands in front of you. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, come forward. coming up. Walk your hands back, switch your legs. You can straighten them for a moment if you need to. Bring your hands to your knees. Sit up tall, lengthen your spine. On your inhale, lift your left hand. Exhale, left hand to the right shoulder. Turn and look over your left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale. Inhale, right hand. Exhale, to the left shoulder, head turns right. Inhale, center. Exhale. Left hand, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Left hand down, exhale. Right hand. To the left shoulder, exhale. Inhale. Take the hand down, exhale. Keep going, alternating with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand. Exhale. Center, inhale. Exhale. It's called carrying breath. Left hand, inhale. Exhale. Center. Exhale down. Right hand. To the left. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Let's do one more on each side. Inhale, left hand. Exhale to the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale. Last one. Right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Interlace your hands. Press your hands up. Inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Again, inhale, press. Exhale. Inhale, press. Exhale. Two more times like that. Press up. Inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Inhale, press. Exhale. Press your hands up on an inhale. Exhale. Take your arms out to shoulder height and then release. Shoulders lift. Inhale. Let them drop on your exhale. Left arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Reach over. Inhale, come up. You can go back into that, or you can take your right hand to your left hip and then go back into the side bend. If you need your hand to support you, just take it out to the side. Reach up on your inhale. Exhale, release. Go the other way. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach up. You can reach for the left leg if you like. Exhale over. Sorry, for the right leg. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Inhale. Exhale, let them drop. Take your hands in front. Inhale. Come forward. Exhale. And coming up, take your legs out in front. So we're getting a little bit into the hips today. Take your hands back behind you. Take your right foot off to the side. On your inhale, press your knee down. And exhale, press it open. Inhale, press it down toward the left knee. Exhale, press it open. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going a few more times. Using the breath. Last one. Bring your right leg in, extend it. Other side, take your left foot off your mat, press it down, inhale, press it out, exhale. Keep going, use your breath. Two more times. Take your leg out in front. Shake them out for a moment. Bring your right leg up, holding on to your right foot with your left hand, and just hold on to the knee with your right hand. And just move your leg around. So it doesn't matter what you do here, forward, back, circling, side to side. Just bring movement into the right hip joint, any way that feels okay for you. And if you can, take your elbow around your foot and around your knee, interlace your hands, and bring your leg towards your chest. If you can't reach with the elbows, that's perfectly fine. Just use your hands. Bring your knee to your chest and extend. Other side, bring your left leg up. So you're holding on to the foot and the knee to start with. Just move it around. Just bring movement into the left leg, left hip. And you can just stay right here, or if you can get the elbows around, wrap the elbows around, interlace your hands, pull the leg in towards you. Your knee in and extend. Bring your feet together. Hands onto the legs. So as you inhale, press, but not too strong, just a little bit of encouragement. Exhale, release. So make sure you don't press right on the knee, press on the leg instead. Inhale, press. Exhale, release. Remember, it's not forcing. Inhale, just encouraging, a little more opening. Exhale, release. We never force anything. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, press. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, press. Exhale, bring the knees in. Extend your legs. Bring your right leg back up. Just let it bounce gently for a moment. Bring it in and extend. Go to the other side, left leg up, let it bounce. So we're preparing for half lotus. These movements that we've just been doing can be helpful for opening up the hip to help you progress toward half lotus. So that doesn't mean you have to go there today. You might not be ready for it today, that's okay. So we're just doing a few movements to open the hips, and at some point you may be ready to try for half lotus. So bring your right leg back up. Take your right hand onto your right leg and just give it a little bit of gentle encouragement, just like we did in the other one, but we'll just hold this position now. So we'll just gently press, not too strong. So remember, in yoga, we're always working toward something. That doesn't mean that we'll be there right now. It doesn't mean we'll ever get there. There's always going to be some poses that our bodies will simply never do, and that's okay. So we're working towards certain things, and whether we get there or not, it doesn't matter. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey in your yoga practice. Bring your right leg up, extend, bring the left leg up. So there are a lot of benefits to sitting in lotus pose, but it takes a lot of opening in the hips. It can be very hard on the knees and the ankles if you're not ready for that pose, if your body's not ready to go there. So there are a lot of benefits to lotus and to half lotus, but again, they can be very strong poses, and it takes a lot of time to get your body into these poses. It can take years to work on lotus pose, actually. So it's something that is good to work toward, but again, no expectations, and always listen to your body. Bring your left knee up and extend. So if you like, you can bring your right foot up into half lotus and bring the left leg in. So if this right knee is up like this, then you're not quite ready for half lotus yet. So just come to a cross-leg position with the right leg in front instead. So if you're able to get to half lotus, your foot comes up toward the hip crease, and the knee, doesn't have to be completely down, but you just don't want it to be up too high here. If you feel this in the knee, or if it bothers the ankle or the hip, then you're not ready for half lotus yet. So just come to a cross-leg position instead with the right leg in front. Take an inhale. On your exhale, come to a twist to the right. If it's available to you, if you're in half lotus, you can wrap your right arm behind your back and take a hold of the right foot with your right hand. Coming back to center, take your legs out in front. And go to the other side. So left foot up to half lotus or left leg in front in a simple cross-leg position. So again, be honest with yourself as you practice. Look at your body. If your knee is up like this, then please don't go into half lotus. You don't want to be hurting yourself in these poses. So be honest with yourself. Notice what your body is doing before you go into this pose. You guys join me. Take an inhale. On your exhale, come to a twist to the left. Option if you're in half lotus, you can wrap your left hand around. You might be able to take a hold of your foot. This is not, this is Titus. They look quite similar. Coming back to center and take your legs out in front. Take your hands around your right knee. Hold onto your knee and just bounce the leg gently. And then hold on to the other leg and just let it bounce. Sit up tall in Dandasana. Take an inhale. On your exhale, come to a twist to the right. So start with your right hand back behind you. Give yourself a little bit of a boost. If you can stay upright here, take both hands to the legs. You're using a little more core activation. If you start to lean back or round back a little bit, just take your hand behind you instead. Face the front, inhale, exhale to the other side. Start with your left hand back behind you. Give yourself a little bit of a boost. And then, if you like, you can bring both hands to the left leg. Turning back to center, so your legs are straight. Inhale, reach up, lean back a little bit. Exhale, come forward. Slide your hands under your knees and round your back. So your neck is relaxed, legs stay straight, back is rounded. If that bothers your neck, just keep your head up a little bit. We'll do this in a few different stages here, so you don't have to, you can only go as far as your body will allow. So coming up, inhale, reach up, lean back, exhale, come forward. If you can, slide your hands under your calves, legs stay straight, elbows go out to the sides, back is rounded. So once you lose that alignment, once the knees start to bend, or if you can't get the elbows going out to the sides, then take your hands back a stage. So back is rounded, head drops forward, elbows go out. And coming up, inhale, reach up, lean back. Exhale, come forward, slide your hands under your ankles if you're able to. You can go back to the calves or to the knees, or if you need to, you can even come further back toward the hips here. So elbows out to the sides, back rounded, legs straight. And coming up, inhale, reach up, lean back. Exhale, come forward. If you're able to reach your heels, you can hold your heels. If you're holding the heels, the elbows are in. All other stages, your elbows go out to the sides. Back is still rounded, so we're still working with a back stretch here, not a leg stretch. Legs are straight, but the back is rounded. So feel the stretch in your back. Now coming up, keep your hands where they are. So just take them on either side of your legs. As you inhale, pull back on your hands, lift your heart, lengthen your spine. Exhale, come forward now actively. So with straight legs and a long spine. So now your gaze is forward and down toward the ankles, not at your knees. Now we've just changed this into a leg stretch. Walk your hands back, bend your knees. Wrap your arms around your legs, pull yourself forward. Just relax. Come to hands and knees. Right leg out behind you on an inhale. On your exhale, bend your elbows lower down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, toes come down. Lift your left knee up towards your nose. Inhale, take your left knee down. Lift your right leg. Exhale, lower down. Push up, inhale. Exhale, toes down, lift the knee. Inhale, knee down, lift the leg. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, toes down, knee up. Inhale, knee down, lift the leg. Exhale, take your leg over to the right and come up. So we'll move into gate pose. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, over. Reach up on your inhale. Exhale, come to the other side. Take your left hand down. So make sure your wrist is under your shoulder. Take your right hand to your hip. Lift your right leg. Take your arm up. Bring your right foot back down. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach over. Press into your left hand so you get more stretch on the right side. Coming up, inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, take your hands down to the mat. Keep the right leg extended. Take your left arm out. Inhale, slide it under on your exhale. You might be able to reach the big toe with the peace fingers and thumb. If you'd rather bring your right knee to the mat, that's perfectly fine. Coming up, take your right leg back out behind you. Inhale, exhale, take it down. Left leg, inhale, extend, elbows bend, exhale. Inhale, push up. Exhale, take your foot down, bring the right knee up. Inhale, knee down, leg up. Exhale. Push up, inhale. Exhale, bring the knee up. Inhale, knee down, leg up. Exhale. Inhale, push up. Exhale, bring the knee up. Inhale, take the knee down, lift the leg. Exhale, take your leg over to the left and come up for gate pose. Right arm up, inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come over to the side. Take your right hand down, wrist under the shoulder. Left hand to your hip. Lift your left leg. So first part is a balance pose. Left arm up if you like. Leg down. Inhale, lengthen, reach. Exhale, reach over. Coming up, inhale, exhale, take your hands down. You can keep your leg out or you can bring it in if you like. Right arm up, inhale, exhale, slide it under. You might be able to reach the big toe. Coming up. Take your leg back out behind you. Inhale, exhale, take it down. Round your back into child's pose for a moment. And from here, just come down to your elbows. Tuck your toes under and come into dolphin. Dolphin pose will come into dolphin plank. So you can either wiggle the elbows forward or stretch your legs back, whichever you prefer, or a little bit of both. So dolphin plank, bring the knees down if you need to. One more breath. On your exhale, let the knees come down, bring the thighs down, the pelvis, bring your forearms down. So into supported cobra, lift the heart. If that's too deep, slide your hands further away. Take an inhale. On your exhale, turn and look back over your right shoulder. Come to center, inhale, exhale to the other side. Coming back to center, let your elbows slide out, lower down. Slide your fingertips back so they're under the upper chest with the elbows going out to the sides. On your next inhale, coming up, press into your hands, come up into cobra. You don't need to straighten your elbows. Exhale, coming down. Take a breath. And again, inhale, coming up. Breathe. Come down on your exhale. Take your arms down by your sides with your hands flat. On your inhale, lift the upper body. Stay lifted as you sweep your arms around. Next inhale, come back up into that cobra we were just in. Option to stay there, or you can press a little more into your right hand and look back over the right shoulder. Come back to center, take an inhale. Exhale, come down really slowly, part way, just enough that you can release your hands. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, turn your head to the left, relax. Turn your head to center. Inhale, lift the upper body. Sweep your hands around. Plant them under the upper chest. Coming up on your next inhale. Stay there, or you can twist left, pressing a little more into the left hand, looking over the left shoulder. Coming back to center. Inhale. Exhale, coming down part way. Reach your hands back. Inhale. Exhale, turn your head right, relax. Come back to center. Take your hands under your forehead. Bend your knees, windshield wiper. So option now to come into a wide leg cobra. This can be quite a deep cobra, can be quite strong for the lower back. So if you find it's too much, just stay with the legs no wider than the hips. So in more traditional cobra, and you can have your hands, fingertips in line with the shoulders and just come up into a traditional cobra position rather than working with this wide leg one. So this wide leg one is just an option for anyone who would like a stronger pose or like a little bit more out of their cobra pose today. So for the wide leg variation, your legs will come out as wide as you can. Fingertips will slide back, so back in line with the chest, not the shoulders. And on your inhale, you'll press into your hands and come up and look over your shoulders, so you're trying to see the right foot if you can. Come back to center and then just go the other way. Look back and try to see the left foot. Come back to center and slowly come down. Bring your legs in, hands under the forehead, relax. Let your legs internally rotate here. Turn the toes in, turn the heels out. So when you do that one, you're trying not to lift the pelvis off the mat there. Bend your knees, windshield wiper. Legs to the mat, hands to the mat. Pushing up to your knees and into child's pose. So from here, coming up, tuck your toes under, bring your hands a little bit closer to your knees. Lift your knees, and then you can either jump or step your feet out. So you're straddling your mat. Walk your hands back. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, come up halfway. Hold there, exhale, and then come all the way up on your inhale. So if this feels like it's too wide, bring your feet in. Your feet can be on the mat if you like. Arms open to the sides. Inhale, exhale, tip over to the right, reach straight up. Inhale, exhale, reach over, breathe. Inhale, coming up, exhale, release. Arms out, inhale, tipping left, exhale. Reach straight up, inhale, lengthen, reach over, exhale, breathe. Inhale, coming up, exhale, release. Take your hands into Jupiter Mudra, so the index fingers are together. Inhale, reach up, turn to the right, exhale, come forwards. You're pointing down toward the outside of the right foot. Inhale, coming up. You can change the legs if you like. Exhale, if you need to bring them closer, that's fine. Inhale, coming up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, left. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. Step your feet in, and then come to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Arms in front. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step your left foot back. Take your knee down to the mat, and then come up. Left arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, twisting right, elbow to the knee, hands together. You can keep the back knee down, or if you like, you can lift your back knee. If this is too much, just come to here. Hand on the hip, hand on the knee instead, and you can keep the back knee on the mat if you like. Take an inhale. On your exhale, draw the belly in and press your hands together. You can probably come a little further. Drop the knee if it's lifted. Turn to center, bring your hands down. Inhale, lift the back knee, hold your breath. Step your right foot back. Exhale, drop knees, chest, and chin if you can. Cobra on your inhale. Down dog on your exhale. Left foot forward on your inhale, drop the knee. Take both hands to the inside of your left foot and walk your foot to the outer edge of your mat. So you can stay up on your hands or you can come down to the elbows. Just make sure that this foot isn't rolling. Keep your left foot flat. Coming up, walk your left foot in, shift back, lift the toes, take an inhale, exhale, come forward. Left foot to the mat, inhale, back knee up, exhale, step forward. Arms front as you come up. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale. Take a breath. Arms front. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step the right foot back. Drop the knee. So the left foot is front. This is the lunge you were just in. And come up. Right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, twisting left elbow to knee. Bring the hands together if you can. Stay there, or you can lift the back knee. Now let's go a little deeper. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in, press your hands together. Come a little further if you can. Drop the back knee, face center, take your hands down. Inhale, back knee up, hold your breath, left foot back. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin if you can. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right foot forward on your inhale, drop the back knee. Both hands come to the inside of the right foot. Walk it over to the outer edge of your mat. Stay on your hands, or you can drop down to the elbows if you like. Coming up, walk your right foot in, shift back, lift your toes, take an inhale, exhale, come forward. Bring your right foot to the mat, tuck your toes, inhale, lift the back knee, exhale, step forward. Arms in front, coming up. Inhale, exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath. Arms out to the sides and up. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back. Drop the back heel if you can. If that doesn't feel okay for the back leg, just stay on the toes of your back foot and then come up. So warrior one position. So the back foot is turned out a little bit, front foot points forward, back heel is down. If that's not okay, don't go there, just pivot to the toes of your back foot instead. Take your arms up, inhale, straighten the front leg, exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, straighten, exhale, bend as you reach your arms back behind you. Interlace your hands, lift your heart. Take an inhale, exhale, come forward over the front leg. And then if you can start to come into humble warrior. Bring the shoulder toward the knee and come forward. If that doesn't work for you, you can stay here. If it doesn't work to interlace your hands, just bring your hands to the front leg. Or you can stay here, or you can pivot to the toes of your back foot and just hold the lunge. Lots of options for you here. Make sure that you're doing what feels right for your body. Slowly coming up. Bring your hands to your hips, pivot onto the toes of your back foot. Take your hands down, step forward, inhale, lift the heart, exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath. Other side, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, step your right foot back. Drop the heel if you can, and then come up. So before you go any further, notice how this feels for the back ankle and the back knee as well. Make sure that feels okay for you. Bring your arms up. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straighten. On this exhale, bend your knee, reach back. If you're interlacing, put the other finger on top this time. Take an inhale, exhale, come straight forward. And then if it's available to you, you can start to shift toward the inside of the left leg. Coming up slowly. Hands to the hips, pivot onto the toes of the back foot. Hands to the mat. Inhale, step forward, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Pause for a moment, breathe. Take an inhale. On your exhale, bring your right knee up. Right hand to the hip, left hand to the knee. Bring it across. If you can, add a little bit of a twist, so you're twisting your upper body to the right. Come back to center. Release. Inhale. Exhale, left leg up. Right hand to the knee, left hand to the hip. Bring it across. Add a little twist if you can. Come to center. Release. Inhale. Exhale, right knee up. Right hand on the knee this time. Open to the side. You can stay right there, or you can take the big toe with your fingers, peace fingers and thumb, and extend. Bring it in, back to center, and release. Other side, inhale. Left leg up, exhale. Open to the side, option to stay there, or reach for the big toe if you like. Bring it in, and feet together. So feet hip distance apart. Please bring your thumbs into your hip crease. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, fold over your thumbs. Just stay there. Don't go any further than that. Press just gently, not strong. Pull out to the sides. Take an inhale. Exhale. Keep folding over your thumbs. So reach your chest forward. And then take your hands to the backs of your legs. Inhale. Come up a little bit. Exhale. Come back in. So we'll move gently with the breath for a moment. Inhale. Lift. Lengthen. Exhale. It's not a bounce. It's a very controlled movement. Inhale, keep the legs straight. Exhale. One more time, we'll hold. Inhale, exhale, come forward and hold. So your arms are on the backs of your legs, trying to bring your chest towards your thighs. Legs are straight. Your elbows to your knees, push your seat back to help relax your back, and walk your hands up your legs. Take an inhale, hands to the heart, exhale, take a breath. Inhale, reach up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold, step back into plank. Stay there, inhale. Exhale, drop the knees, child's pose. Inhale, come forward, take your elbows down. Exhale into dolphin. Inhale, forward dolphin plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, lower. Hands to the mat. Inhale, pushing to your knees. Exhale, down dog. Lift your right leg on your inhale. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand if you can, and drop the back knee. So we'll come back into this position with both hands to the inside of the right leg. This time option for a different variation. So you can stay here, or you can shift your hips back, bring your shoulder under your knee, bring your hand to the outside. And you're welcome just to stay there, or you can see if the right foot can lift. Take it back down, so you can stay there, or you can lift the back knee. Take it back down, take both hands back to the inside. Turn your foot out a little bit and let the knee drop open. You're welcome to stay there, or the left elbow can come down parallel to the front of the mat and you can come into a twist. Coming back up, bring your foot down, walk your foot in, shift back, lift the toes, take an inhale, exhale. Right foot back down to the mat, step back into down dog. Forward into plank, inhale, child's pose on your exhale. Inhale, coming forward, take your elbows down, exhale into dolphin. Inhale, coming forward, dolphin plank. Exhale, lower down. Lift the heart, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, push to the knees. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it to the outside of your left hand. Drop the knee, take your time to get here. So you can stay right here, or you can shift back. Bring your shoulder under the knee. You can stay there, or you can see if the left leg can float off the floor. Left foot. Take it back down. You can stay there, or the right knee can lift. Drop the knee. Both hands come to the inside of the left foot. Turn your left foot out a little bit. Let the knee drop open. You can stay as you are, or if you'd like to add the twist, right forearm parallel to the front of the mat, twisting to the right, to the left. And coming up, walk your left foot in, shift back, take an inhale, exhale. Coming up, left foot to the mat, lift the back knee, inhale, down dog on your exhale. Lift your right leg on your inhale, exhale, bend your knee, try to stack the hips, so your foot's coming over toward the left. Make sure you're not shifting all of your weight into your left hand, keep pressing the right hand down. Straighten out, right foot down, other side, left leg up, inhale, exhale, open it up. Straighten out, inhale, exhale, take your left foot down. Slide your right knee forward. We'll come into pigeon pose. Extend your left leg back. And we'll stay upright in proud pigeon for a moment here. Notice how your knee feels in pigeon. So if you take the leg a little further and that starts to bother your knee, bring the heel back closer toward the groin. So pay attention to the knee in particular in this pose. So we'll stay upright in proud pigeon, lifting the heart. You don't have to come up as high as I am. You can stay down here, that's fine, but we're just not collapsing down to the floor. So we're making it a little more of an active pose. When you come up a little bit more, you get more stretch in the hip flexors in the left side, you get a little bit of a back bend. Lift your left arm, take an inhale, exhale, reach back for the left leg if you can. Reach your left arm up, inhale, exhale, take it down to the right knee. If you're able to, both hands can now come to the right leg. If you find you start to shift over or you need your hands for support, just use your hands. So with the hands on the leg, you're gently pressing into the leg to give you just a little more lift. On your next exhale, now you can come forward. So remember that pigeon is an active stretch. So often what I see is people just collapsing into the pose immediately. We want to make sure we're getting the benefits out of the pose. And coming up, from here you can just slide your right leg back, come back into down dog. Slide the left knee forward. Take your time to set yourself up. Notice the angle of the front leg. Notice how the knee feels. Notice where your hips are sitting. So take some time just to explore. And then when you're ready, you can sit upright in your proud pigeon, lifting the heart. And then from here, reach your right arm up. Inhale, exhale, reach back for the right leg. Right arm up, inhale, exhale, take it back to center so both hands can come to the left leg if you like, and then you can press down and give yourself a little more lift. If you feel a little bit too unsteady, if you start shifting toward the left, just use your hands. Take an inhale. On your exhale, now you can soften forward, relax. And you can come up, make your way back into down dog. Right leg up on your inhale. On your exhale, step your right foot forward, drop the back knee, untuck your toes, shift back. So we'll come back into half monkey. Those of you who practice full split, you're welcome to come into full split here if you like. So you can stay here in half monkey, or you can slide out into full split. If you're coming into full split, stay upright for a moment. And then let an exhale bring you forward. And make your way back. Back into down dog. Left leg up on the inhale. Exhale, step your left foot forward, right knee comes to the mat. Shift back, lift the toes. So you're welcome to stay here in half monkey, or those of you who practice full split, slide out, lift the heart. And then let an exhale bring you forward. Make your way up. Bring your left leg back. Back into one final down dog. And you can just slide your knees up towards your thumbs, cross your ankles and roll back, or get here however you'd like. Go ahead and come onto your back. Arms overhead, extend your legs, give yourself a big stretch. And relax. Just relax for a moment. Did a lot of work on the lower body. right knee into your chest. Left hand onto the knee, right arm out. Inhale. Exhale, take it over toward the left. Right knee back to the chest, take an inhale. Exhale, curl up. You can float the left leg off the floor for a moment if you like. Release on your next exhale. Lower the right leg. Left knee in. Right hand to the knee, left arm out. Inhale. Exhale, bring it over toward the right. Back to center. Left knee into your chest. Take an inhale. Exhale, curl up. You can stay there, or the right leg can come just off the floor. Release. Take your right foot or left foot to the mat. Bend your right knee, right foot to the mat. Take your feet out to the edges of your mat. Just drop your knees in. Let your hands come to rest on the belly. Take a couple of breaths. Relax your back, relax your hips. Welcome to stay there for Shavasana, or you can extend your legs. Find your comfortable position and settle in. Close your eyes. Relax. If you're feeling like your mind is a little bit busy, use the anchor that we used at the beginning of the practice. So focusing your attention on the anchor, bringing your awareness back to the anchor every time your mind starts to wander. And then you can just let that go whenever you feel settled. So relax. Start to bring your awareness back to your body, to your breath. Allow your breath to become deeper. Bring some gentle movement into the body, wiggling your fingers, your toes. yourself a stretch if you like. Roll to your right side when you're ready and just stay there for a moment. And help yourself up to seated. Sitting up, eyes closed. Bring your hands together at your heart. Let your thumbs rest on your sternum. Feel your breath, so breathe into your thumbs. Be thankful for what your body did for you today without criticism or judgment, just gratitude. Remember that we're all just practicing. No one is better at yoga than anyone else. No one is worse at yoga than anyone else. It's your practice. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.